Rocket's finally here. I truly apologize for all the commotion going on. Just been like a complete technical comedy. Never happened before, folks. This is a Group A match between Frankenroc and RickyofKokiri. This is a so I'm gonna try to get caught up with this. There's just been so many technical problems going on. I don't know what the deal is. Can anyone in the chat hear me? Just so I know I'm live. Yes, thank you guys. I apologize for all the confusion. As I was saying, this is a Group A match between Frankenroc and RickyofKokiri, and this is going to determine who will likely serve as the alternate in case Dom or Macabre cannot make it into the bracket stages. At this point, both of these races are 0 and 4. And this is going to close out the Group AR together as we started off on World 7 and Frankenroc is firmly on its way to face Ludwig. This showed to be an interesting match between two very interesting runners. And let's just give them both a big cheer and root for whoever we want to win and whoever we want to lose. Just give them both a good round of applause. Let's see how many hits Ludwig takes. And Ludwig is a 4-hitter. At this point, Val, I'm not sure I can do all this. But what they can do, we'll do it live. You see Ricky still trying to get the clip. Ricky's definitely trying to get the clip. And Frankenroc takes a lava bath. And Ricky finally gets the clip. Can you guys hear me okay? Thank you. Again, I apologize for all the confusion. Finally think everything is up to code as Ricky gets a bro! We see both Frank and Ricky taking on the end card game. Frank gets something, but Ricky comes up with a big butt kiss. But Frank only gets a mushroom, not much of a payoff either, as he goes against two twin fire bros. And the fire bros make very quick work of him. So now he's going to try to fight fire with fire. And having a little better luck. But what's he going to pick up? It's a hammer suit! A nice haul. As Ricky goes up against a boom boom. And with the 1, 2, 3 puts him down for a nap. Now we have Ricky on a hand stage and Frankenroc going into a lava fort. What's Ricky gonna pick up? A star! And all Frankenroc picks up is a bad butt on his behind. Now both of them are in the same fort, one in a frog suit, one in a normal suit. And Frank's lost his foxes. Now they're both going at it at an even pace. Ricky's the first to get to Boom Boom, and it gives him a 1 and a 2 and a 3. And Frankenroc's quick to do the same. And Ricky is struggling a bit with her twin fire bros. And Ricky's the first one to make it to the next airship, and that's going to be Wendy. Let's see how much fast food she's got. I know I'm ordering a pizza later. Frankenroc's on his way as well, so let's see how well Wendy holds out. Both racers actually keeping a good pace. Let's see, Wendy's a... Oh, Wendy only got the side salad. Didn't even get a Frosty today. Bowser can't be too happy that she didn't take the time to eat a little more. Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line. What do you call a belt made out of watches? A waste of time. So we head on to World 1. Oh, and Ricky immediately takes a fall. Not the best enemy placement. But Frankenroc seeming to have a little bit of luck. And now Frankenroc seems to take a fall. And now Ricky's... Both Ricky and Frankenroc seeming to have a lot of difficulty on this stage. But Frankenroc finally makes it past, but Ricky gets a game over. Which may have been intentional so he can start fresh. We see Frankenroc pick up a star now as he goes through the 1 F3 fort, otherwise known as the hidden fort. Or the warp whistle fort would be a better name for it. And Ricky finally takes out the level. As Frankenroc beats up Boom Boom with it. And now Ricky gets a bump on the head and falls down in World 1 F3. And now Frankenroc's on 5-9, one of the few auto-scroll levels we still have. Because of how 5-9 is programmed, if we turned off auto-scrollers, areas wouldn't load correctly and it would become impossible to complete. And our goal here is to make sure that even with all of the randomizing, every level can still be completed without a soft lock. There's no fun in planting a Kaizo trap. Frankenroc making his way to the end of 5-9. Diagonal Despair, that's a pretty decent name. Growlwolf calls it Diagonal Doom. And now Ricky's going to take on 5-9. But could you give me a neat name? The Stairway to Heaven. Mayo Rabbit with diagonal discombobulation. And Frankenroc stopping by the Mushroom House to pick up a little something, but what will it be? A mushroom! Meh. Now he's gonna use the star to take out the Jumbo Hammer Bros? And catches the Jumbo Bro in midair and gets a music box. Order of operations game. As Frankenroc's on his way to face off against Larry. Diagonal discombobulation, diagonal discombobulation, diagonal discombobulation, diagonal discombobulation, diagonal discombobulation. Ah! And Larry's just a mini shrimp today, one hitter. Or if you're going for that tongue twister teaser. My Nigerian cousin has many curtains to wire you. What is your bank account? Now we see Frankenroc's in the Navy. Greetings, have you seen my stapler? Frankenroc gets past the Navy stage. As we've entered World 2. We go from 1 to 2. Interesting. We see Frankenroc in the door 6 fort. Frankenroc making quick work of Boom Boom. And Kokiri takes a fall. Frankenroc's only moments away from going off against Morton. We'll see how salty he is today. And Frankenroc gets a big fat flame to the hiney. Ricky's not too far behind, but he still has a little ways to go as Frankenroc buys his time to avoid getting another fire to the fanny. Yes, I know what that means in British. I'm talking about the American version. And we've got some laughter. Hello! Is it me you're looking for? Frankenroc's made it to World 5, and it's World 5 Fred! Now he's on 7F2 as Ricky's going on a good ship Lollipop. Ricky's finally about to reach Morton. If I'm not mistaken, Morton had no salt in his diet tonight. Yep, Morton's on a very low to no sodium diet. Frankenroc getting a little bit of swag from the end card game. Sorry about that. It's a bold strategy, Con. Let's see if it pays off for him. And Ricky's finally made it to Morton. Let's see how well he does. We see Ricky having a little trouble with the note bridge. As Frankenroc goes up against a pair of boomerang throws. And Frankenroc takes a hit from a Boo and is going to have to do the stage all over. But first he's going to go to a mushroom house to get a little something to help him out. Ricky trying to avoid becoming a boss bass buffet as Frankenroc makes his way through another fort. Me and me a fan, it was just a whole bunch of problems. It's nice to see you. Nice to see a friendly face. About that time, MIDI guy DP, about that time. I just want to apologize to everybody. I know I'm not at my most upbeat as usual, just... I'm trying to give you guys a good race, I really am. As Frankenroc and Ricky both take out a set of boom booms. Xanagy, you don't know the half of it. I do it because I care about the community and I care about all of you, my fans. Our fans, I should say. As Frankenroc enters the pyramid, and pyramid's another situation where we're always going to have something stay the same. You will always see Buzzly Beetles in action, because without them the bricks cannot be broken and progress cannot be made to go forward. Ricky and Frank still managing to keep pace of one another. It's actually very impressive. But Frankenroc the first. Frankenroc the first to get to Iggy. Let's see how much of a nerd Iggy is today. And Frank may be taking intentional stomping from the nerd. Gonna try to go in with the frog suit, but the Boomy Bros say, no, that ain't happening. Really, guys, that's actually a pretty solid question. I'm not entirely sure. Are you the delivery driver? I ordered my pizza 3 hours ago. Ricky's still having a little bit of trouble with the pyramid as Frankenroc enters World 6, or last stage before Bowser. as Frankenroc makes it to World 8 F1 for it, and if I'm not mistaken. And and Ricky is finally on his way to face off against Iggy. Frankenroc waiting for the cycle to continue. Iggy with a big butt today. But Ricky still takes him down, no problem. But Frankenroc making quick work of World 7 and is on his way to face off against Iggy's twin, Lemmy. And Lemmy ends up being just a standard 3, so now Frankenroc's going to be the first to make it to World 8. Now I'm playing with power. Nintendo power. Mimi, both of these runners have a record of 0-4, and Ricky takes a lava bath. Frankenroc trying to find a way out. Let's see how, and Ricky takes a game over. And Ricky gonna try to use a P-Wing on the fort. That is correct, Mini Guy. This is gonna close out Group A. And Frankenroc getting lost in a maze of pipage. Finding out that he's sandwiched between empty gaps. So he's gonna have to find the bridge that's gonna open up the path to Derbithia.
And Frankenroc finding out that point opens anything, and Ricky's finally made his way to Lemmy, who is stuck on the floor again. Oh, no, there he goes. And Ricky gets run over by Lemmy's ball. Ricky gonna take another shot at popping Lenny's things he's riding on. And Frankenroc gets a flame to the behind. As Ricky finally takes down Lemmy. It is big on TP. Yes, it is. Now we see Frankenroc in the Air Force. And Frankenroc getting a quick fire kill on Boom Boom. And Ricky gets past Boom Boom pretty easily himself. And Frankenroc finding out he built a bridge, but he built the wrong bridge. It's basically the game just saying, "Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh, nyeh." And Frankenroc taking a very cheap death. And is going to try to use the hammer suit to get through the stage. As Ricky's finding himself up against the spike for it. And Ricky's now in a 6F2 fort. And promptly gets frozen by a dry bones. We got Ricky in the 6F2 fort and Frank in the Spike fort. And Frankenroc makes it out of the fort just as Ricky's reaching the ice boom boom. But did this build the right bridge for Ricky? Yes, it did! It's now just him and Bowser. And he's gonna try to go for a hammer kill. Ricky going for the everyman's clip. But can he get the mac and cheese? No, he's not even going to try to get the mac and cheese. Must be lactose intolerant. Oh! And Ricky takes a fall in the lava. Oh! So close, you hate to see it. Now it is neck and neck, and Ricky gets disco waffled. Now they are both in Bowser's castle. It could go either way. If Frankenroc can keep his hammer, so he's gonna have a chance to just edge out Ricky. Frank getting the everyman's clip. And giving the mac and cheese a try and deciding it's not for him. Oh, and Frankenroc loses his hammer suit! And he gets a hit from a fireball! And he gets lasered! Oh! Can you believe this, folks? You do hate to see it indeed, Val. And Ricky is going to be the first to get to Bowser, but can he pull off the win? Remember, Bowser's got nothing below his waist. Oh, and Frankenroc jumps short and falls into the lava again. And with that, get your genies out for RickyofKokiri. He's gonna take this first match. Ricky's gonna end with a time of 52:06. Now Frankenroc wants to take on Bowser. Get your GGs out for Frankenroc, and he's gonna finish with a time of 53:38. And with that, we're just gonna get set up for round 2, and just stick around, people. So while we get everything set up, is everyone having a good time so far? Okay, we should be starting shortly. And with that, I believe we're going to be setting up. We're going to be beginning round 2 in just a matter of seconds. So get your guesses in on what world one's going to be. We've got DMC core going with 6, Valm 9 with 3, Schwilling with 2, Inferno Brent with 7, Stewie Cortman with 4, Scotus with 5, Mike is a fighter with 1. I'm not sure 69 is a level. And Mayo's bidding $1. This isn't The Price is Right. And with that, we start on World 2. So Schwilling was correct. Give Schwilling a round of applause. And we start off with a hand stage. What are they going to pick up from it? A hammer! A very nice start. And Ricky gets a face first encounter with a fire chomp. And his screen first for a second. And if I'm not mistaken, this is actually one of our newest beta levels. 1.6, I believe. We got some winged Goombas that look like Mowgli's or Mogwais. I don't know the things from Gremlins. We got a very glitched out piranha plant. And Frankenroc gets sniped by a chain chomp. Oh, I hate to see it. Get your sniped emotes out in chat, folks. And Frankenroc makes it on a second try, but Ricky's already made it to the first airship, and he'll be facing off against Morton. Let's see if Bowser put him on any more of a salt intake. It's a 1, 2. Morton definitely thick today. And Ricky gets hitboxed. He's gonna have to start from scratch. And Morton's a 1, a 2, a 3. Not much better on the salt intake for Morton this time.
I heard Bowser is really just full Koopas in a trench coat. And Frankenroc getting Boomerang, so he's not going to get any payoff from the coin ship. Will he get some payoff from the Jumbo Bros? We enter World 3. And from the Jumbo Bros, Frankenroc gets a music box. And Ricky has an encounter with a piranha plant. Yikes. Bowser's minions are out for some blood today. Frankenroc narrowly avoiding becoming a meal for Boss Bass, but Ricky takes an intentional game over and is going to start World 2 all over again. Frankenroc made it to 1. Or their ship at least. And Ricky, and while Frankenroc takes out Morton, Ricky gets taken out by a winged Goomba. Oh, we've got a Mad Dash Bad Boss Bass. Someone just ordered Boss Bass a pizza or something, maybe then he wouldn't be so hungry. Frankenroc actually making some, I was going to say doing a good job of clearing the end game, but well, commentators curse. And we see Ricky's made it to the Super Tanks. Frankenroc loses his mushroom, then gets a mushroom. I don't know, Mayo. Pizza would be pretty good for anyone. I definitely need all this. And some Tylenol. And Mickey going up against some twin Firebros and takes out one, but the other says no. Mickey getting fire blasted again. And again. And the Firebro finally lets him go. And now Ricky getting hit by a Koopa. Man, this world has been brutal and he game overs.
Well, now we've got an angry sun inside where he should not be, as Ricky goes after the waterfall beta stage. I know I usually do a song with this, but right now, just got a headache. Alright, don't go chasing waterfalls. There we go. Now Ricky's gonna try to get a nice clip to avoid going through the pipe world. And Ricky gets the clip and is gonna be, and now is gonna be able to make a good amount of time. But for Frankenroc, he doesn't have that luxury as a small Mario. Oh, it's not a pipe world, it's Lift Land. And Ricky's made it to Wendy's airship. We'll see if Wendy upgraded her meal to more than just a side salad now. And Ricky, and it's a 1, 2, 3. Oh, Wendy definitely beefed up, and she rings Ricky. Ricky realizing he doesn't have a single power-up, so he's gonna have to go raw dog. Let's see, that's 1, and Ricky gets rung again. So now they are neck and neck. Wendy giving them both quite a hard time. The 1, the 2, 3. Oh, wow! Wendy got a Baconator combo, and Ricky takes her out first. Frankenroc slowly, like narrowly behind. Wait, was it a 5-hitter mail? Only counted 4. With a 5-hitter, then she got the double bourbon baconator combo with a frosty soda and chicken nuggets. Basically a lot of food. Now we're in World 4. We've got 2, 3, 4. And Iggy is going to be awaiting them. And immediately Ricky takes a boomerang to the head. Boomerang to the head, people. Whoosh. And Ricky gets a game over, thanks to a green flying Koopa Trooper. Yes, EBM, pretty much it. Well, no, the level designs aren't. And Frank and Ricky die at the same time! Ricky gets boomeranged by a boomerang, bro! And take no prisoners! Thank you, August, sir. Thanks for explaining. Man, this world is just beating them. Beating them senseless. And again, both die at the same time. Neither of them have any power-ups they can use. I'll tell you, this definitely puts some spice in your waffles. They finally get past it almost in tandem, narrowly avoiding an airbound boss bash. Oh, they did have power-ups, they just chose not to use them. Ricky picking up the same hammer that Frank just picked up from the bros. Oh! Frank knocks himself out, and now he's got a game over. Oh, that had to hurt. Takes himself out with his own Buzzy Beetle shell. I think that's what that was. And now Ricky's on 7F2. This world has been brutal. Oh, and Ricky gets fire blasted, and now he gets a game over. This level is taking no one for granted. Yikes! Now Frankenroc's going after 7F2, the same one that did in Ricky. I don't know, Mayo, but I don't think I'd want... But I don't think I'd want to have them as an enemy. And now Ricky's entering what we call Fort Knox. I'm curious that Ricky's doing this because he's got the means to bypass this section completely thanks to his tail. Slanish. Listen, members, could you fill me in? Boom Boom said, smell the armpit. Yuck. It's a word, Boom Boom. Deodorant. Both of them on 7F2, both of them struggling. Boom Boom said you need deodorant. EBM, that's funny. And Frankenroc finally Blim Springfield. Boom Boom killed with his BO. Oh God! And Frankie has finally made it to Iggy's airship. Oh God! Let's see how. Let's see. Apparently Iggy was a big nut today. Only one hit. You saved my life. Please take me outside. Greetings, Rad goes here. Well, 7. Apparently, Baroom doesn't have enough BO to do it again. And Ricky takes a bullet bill to the side of the noggin. Compton. Mickey gets a leaf to try to help him with the things. And now he's going up against the Boomerang Bros and gets a star for his efforts. Ricky having a little easier time getting to Iggy, and that. Oh, and Iggy's gone thick too, and he's still a one-hitter. And it looks like Frankenroc's gonna clear the board. This is a world where it's very easy to get yourself discombobulated. And I believe what Frankenroc's in right now is maybe the first stage of the whole game, 1-1. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Oh, so Val's saying I'm right. Or wrong. I don't know. So it wasn't 1-1. Sorry. And now Frankenroc's in the pipe maze light. Does Ricky get some fanfare? Frankenroc nearly in the lead, but Ricky right on his tail. Frank using some pewing stretch to make the piranhas a non-issue and gets the pewing for his troubles. Frank will be the first one to go off against Ludwig. Ricky is still a little lost. Ricky going into escalator port. Let's see how powerful Ludwig is today. That's a 1. Apparently, someone gave Ludwig some moon boots. And Ludwig is a 4-hitter. Oh, Father's Day, Kalu Kalay. Either way, Frankie's taking the quick shame to avoid most of the level. Wait, so this is 8-1, Cookie? Oh, this is 8-2. Well, either way, now Frankie's in the Air Force. I think we've got a puffy bullet. Oh, no, that's just a cloud. Very weirdly placed cloud. And Frankenroc falls just short in the Air Force. And Frankenroc's gonna try to use a P-Wing. Cannot say I blame him one bit. This level, even with auto scroll turned off, is very tricky. Not to mention, if you've got aquaphobia, it can be quite of a panic inducer. Ricky trying his hand at the end card board and getting something, but not much. Let's see what he got. It was a hammer. That was something. And Ricky's finally on his way to face off against Ludwig. Frankenroc going for a hidden item? Or rather a hidden exit. Apparently I'm not thinking clearly. It's Ricky gets past Ludwig as Frank is on his way to face off against our boy Roy. Let's see how much of a big boy Roy is today. Whoa! And Ricky takes a bounce into the abyss. And I believe Roy was just on standard board today. Welcome to Movie Phone. What movie may we spoil for you today? And Ricky falling just short at the end of 5-2. Of 8-2. And now Ricky getting hit by a walking piranha plant. This seed has been a noun to both of our races, as LOZ Cards fan would say. Ricky having a little easier time and getting past 8-2 this time. Let's see how Frankie's doing. I'd ask if this was 8-1 at Frankie's end, but at this point I don't even know my own name. And Frankenroc gets boomeranged. And Frankenroc is going to use a star to take out 2 boomerang balls in very quick succession. And gets a Jugum Cloud as a reward. If I'm not mistaken, what Frankenroc's in right now is 6-6. At this point, I'm not even sure what game we're playing. And Frankenroc gets firebombed. Very funny, Valm. Very, very funny. And now Frankenroc's going to ride the elevator to the top. And Ricky's finally going to go after our boy Roy. As we saw earlier, Roy's not much of a boy today. And Frankenroc takes out the Boom Boom. And if I'm not mistaken, this is 5-4. Correct me if I'm wrong. And Frankenroc using one of the hammers to break the lock free. Frankenroc with quite a steady supply of hammers. That could make so he may not have to do any more forts for a while. As he's entered 1-3, as he's entered the 1F3 fort, the Warp Whistle world. We see Frankenroc's made his way to the airship, and he's going to be soon going up against Lemmy. And Frank making very quick work of Iggy's twin. I like being transformed better. Can you change me back? And all that's left is World 1. And Larry is going to be waiting inside. This is one of our longer levels, and every level is pretty long in this game if I'm not gonna lie. We haven't seen any Atlantis today. Much to, I'm guessing, Stewie Cortman's disbelief. Zero Wing saying that Atlantis was seen in another race, but not in this one. Now Frankenroc's gone in the Navy. And Frankenroc's going to use the storm to barricade through the last two Boomerang Bros and make his way to face off against Larry. Thank you, Mario. You're the hero of... Oh, sorry, I forgot my line. King, I could so relate to that. And we see Ricky's going through the pyramid, using the required Buzzy Beetle to get out. And Ricky gets sniped at the end by a hammer, bro. Oh! Me a fan, I've forgotten so much stuff today, I'm surprised I'm even alive. Absolutely, Animus. Frank has done a good job of stockpiling his hammers, and he could make this a jet. Well, close to one anyway, as Ricky finally gets past the pyramid. As we see Ricky go through 6 F2, the ice fort. Now Ricky having a talk with Boom Boom. And Ricky's broken the lock. Now he's very close to going up against Larry. Yes, Animus? Yes, it is going to be a very interesting World 8. It could make the deciding factor. Frankenroc makes very quick work of Boom Boom. Frank not even hesitating on using one of the hammers to break the lock in the dark zone. Now Ricky's entered the Navy. And another hammer clears the path for Frank. Wait, wasn't that the Navy? Hooray! And Franken getting a blow! A bro! It's orb backwards. Or D. And Ricky takes quick work of Larry and is going to head to World 8 to join up with Frankie. And Frankie takes a fall. And Frankie uses his clad and is going straight to Bowser's castle. And Frankie having a little trouble, not able to get even the everyman's clip. And he gets fireballed. Oh. He's got a nice amount of power-ups to help him through. Frankenroc taking his time, just pacing himself as he gets up the stairs. And this time he does get the everyman's clip. Then he's appearing to fly over the log. But passes up on trying for the mac and cheese. And loses a tail to a fireball. All he has to do is make it through the lava and he can face off against Bowser. And this is it. All he needs to do is get those three hits and bing bang boom, we're good. Now we got And with that, get your GGs out for Frankenroc. He has won this race and is going to go out 1-1. Let's see if we can get Frankenroc in for a quick word. And I'm receiving word Ricky has forfeited. So let's see if we can get both of our races in. Okay, I believe we've sent out the invitations to Ricky and Frankenroc. And I see Ricky's joining the booth. And Frankenroc, so let's get a few words with them. Hey Frankenroc, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are y'all doing?
You know, just same old, same old. And hey, Ricky, how you doing?
Hello, hello. So that second seed was garbage.
Sounded like both seats.
Both were garbage. Both are horrible.
Well, I did well in the first one. That was actually better than I expected. The second one went exactly as expected.
I was like okay in the first one up until World 8, and then I just like I don't know what happened there, but yeah.
I forgot to mention, Frank, you finished with a time of 57:38.
57:38?
57:38.
All right.
But, yeah, it just seemed like for both of you, that first word was like, no,
Yeah.
you ain't doing this.
It was like it was yeah.
Yeah.
There was like I mean like I honestly thought I was doing really good in the first one, and then like I think World 8 just like in the first seed, World 8 really just threw me for a loop, and like I was honestly like watching. I was playing through Bowser's Castle, and after I like died like the second time, I was like looking at the IRC chat, waiting to see if I was certain Ricky was gonna finally just tell me he had won, and so I kept going after that. But he ended up like still winning out on that one. And then like the second one was like a little better but that's like saying that it's like a gift wrap turd, like that much better than it. It was like they were both
like a
pretty bad.
Frank, watch your language. This is a family show.
I'm sorry.
I had a good time with the first one, and that's actually my first win of any SMB3 R race ever, so I feel really good about that. The second one, man, like, I used that hammer pretty early in World 2, and then go to, Vanilla World 2, and then Vanilla World 3 made me instantly regret that. Those first 3 worlds were just a combination of why.
Yeah, I was like early on. I was fighting Ludwig in like the second seeds a pipe maze, and I like jumped straight on his head, and it still got me. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we saw a few.
The jumpers.
We saw a few very questionable calls.
What can you do?
You gotta wonder if RNGesus was getting paid off by Bowser.
I do not know who we angered, but I would like to repent all my sins, tell as many Hail Marys as possible to get myself right again. I don't know what happened.
Well, if you need someone to blame, this Andre was the one who rolled the seed, but I was the one who
It's
so
all
don't
good.
blame me.
It also seemed like we were having a little start because it seemed like SpeedGaming itself was having a bit of an issue earlier.
Oh, yeah, we had a 20-minute breakdown. Just a whole bunch of things went wrong, and then the audio wouldn't work, so I was a little late getting into the first race myself. It was just like a comedy of errors.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it. But hey, at least I won one match. I can't really. I mean, it's better than I did in either of the 2 matches on Sunday or Friday. So I mean, you know what? I'll take what I can get.
Well, you do know that
I think we were more evenly matched, which is pretty cool.
We were. Yeah, I mean, my first matchup was against Macobra, who was the 2019 first place winner and 2020 second place winner. I'm like, yeah, this is going to go really well.
Now, one thing I want to know, I noticed is like in the first seed, both of you just struggled a lot with Bowser's Castle, and that's what allowed Ricky to get the win from behind. What happened exactly? I know, Frank, you said that your 4-year-old was bothering you.
Well, I don't know specifically what happened. I mean, it was a whole game ago, but I mean, I think I just it's like that, Mario Brothers frustration video where you thought you did the correct inputs, but Mario didn't do his part. So, that's the best way I can put it. I don't know if I like just hiccuped at the wrong moment. Actually, I will say this. For anyone who's watching my stream, that's when my 4-year-old decided to come in and try to play Mario. She was not interested in going away, didn't want to talk to mommy, didn't want to sit down and watch me. She wanted to play herself. So that may have had something to do with my performance at that final bout. But it's what it is. You can't control all factors sometimes.
Oh,
it was
Frank,
still fun.
You're preaching to the choir.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels that.
So, do either of you have anything final to say before we wrap things up here?
Just thanks for letting me be a part of this. This is the first time I've been a part of the randomizer tournament, and so and it was fun. I'll definitely do so again if time avails.
Well, you do. Yeah. Both of you know that right now, Makoba and Dom are looking to be the 2 to advance from this group, but there's all like Frank just said.
Really?
Shocker!
But like Frank just said, there is always in real life. So if something happens, one of you 2 will likely end up covering for them in the bracket stage. And either way, you both gave up a great performance in all your matches.
I do think we were more evenly matched, and I do hope that at the very least it was because I mean, for anyone who watches any kind of sports, it's not really the funnest thing in the world to watch when one team is actually slaughtering the other.
Right, right.
I mean, I feel like a close match like this was probably more fun to watch.
Yeah. Both matches were pretty close. I don't see point in continuing one of when the other person has won because there's no point to it, and I've got to get ready for work and stuff anyway. But yeah, GG's, dude. That was an awesome.
GG's, to you as well, Ricky. Happy to play again sometime.
Heck yeah.
Would you have any GGs for the commentator?
GG's in
Oh,
the
he's for the commentator
as well.
too. Yes, thank you very much. I'll go back and listen to all the wonderful things you said about me.
Maybe you shouldn't.
It's all
But
good. It's all
But
good.
with that, I think we're just about. Hold on. Sorry, my chair tipped over. But with that, I think we're about ready to wrap up.
All right.
Wrap up. We're about ready to head out. So, Frank, Ricky, it has been an honor talking to you, and with that, we've got some matches later tonight. But for right now, on behalf of the SMB3 community, I'm forgetting my own name. On the SMB3 community, on behalf of our producers, our racers, the technical staff, everyone who helps put this thing together, follow Frankenroc and Ricky on Twitter or Twitch or whatever they have. I'm Meowth of Team Rocket, and as always, I'll see you next time at the Mushroom Kingdom. Take care, everybody.
Take care, y'all. Have a good night.
Laters.
Take care.